Hello, hello, Virgo. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I have pre-shuffled and programmed these cards for you for the week of the 13th through the 19th of November. I'm going to go ahead and lay them out for you, and we will get into the reading. All right. Excellent. So let's just see what's going on here. So we have the Tower card, and the Tower card is telling me that things were falling one way or the other, either together or apart. And last week we had sort of a blow up somewhere in our lives, and we were having major changes going on. So we were like, oh my God, major changes, right? So I'm going to go ahead and read these other cards right here. We have the Knight of Pentacles right here, telling me, once again, fighting for your worth. You were doing that last week, right? And we have the Lovers card, saying that there's a partnership in play. So even in the new partnership potential, because there were some options you were looking at, you will need to fight for your worth there. So let's just keep reading a bit and we'll figure out what that Tower is all about, all right? We have the Nine of Swords, where you're regretting something that happened in the past. We were doing that last week as well. And we have the Seven of Swords. But these two things are now blocking us. If we dwell on the mistake we made last week, we will not be able to move forward. So that's a drag. We don't want to keep hanging on to that. And taking our power back is not, well, it's an issue. Okay? It's an issue because we have, here's our solution. We want you to take your power back somewhat. We want you to be cautious about where you take your power back. So do you want to take your power back at the old job or at the new job, right? It really feels like you had a job change or a potential job change. You're right here on the fence about the job change right now, okay? And things are not going to go very fast. So this is the Eight of Wands telling me that everything here is slowing the heck down a bit. You have a minute to take a deep breath and make a choice. You don't have to do everything immediately, like right now, okay? So you have a minute, take a deep breath, figure it out. You want to make sure that if you enter into a new partnership that you're not going to get screwed. You want to make sure it's a good change, right? And that you're not like other people are making billions and you're just going to make millions because, well, they started it and they're asking you for help, but you have all the credentials, right? So make sure that that's not the case. Now we have the Seven of Swords here in the solution pile, saying that yes, in another area you're going to be taking your power back and you're going to be able to be an empowered person. Your heart's foundation is going to get fortified by this new opportunity. I really feel like the new opportunity is where you're going to go once you get things ironed out, okay? And the Fool is here saying that you are definitely starting and jumping into something brand new. So I'm going to settle in and say that things are falling together while falling apart. It's ultimately a cycle change, meaning that you're finishing one thing and starting another at the same time. So it's a big whoop, and I'm excited for you to see all of this, and I really am very excited to see how this goes for you. Good for you, Virgo. Good job. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk with you next about the 20th to the 26th of November. Thank you.